Wait, this is a very good idea for a video. Yes, I spam videos, my video quality is not that great, but you guys are interested in one man in particular. A guy that made Temple OS. For whatever reason, well, I know what reason, my brain started generating a name for an operating system when I was sleeping, half awake basically. And it's not that far-fetched that I would make an operating system. Of course, I can't do it alone. It's just right now we have a very, very tough time collaborating on anything. So Mr. Beast collects all achievements. All real-life achievements are collected by a rich billionaire, basically, every single time, while we are just doing things on our own. Or collected by establishments, you know? Who is the most evil operating system? Oh man, you're collecting those achievements? God damn it. Not to mention that fucking we're under attack by the government now. We can't use our phones or computers unless government approves it somehow. Right? Unless government injects their surveillance technology. Or it feels like a direction we're going into the future. I don't know. I don't know who even wants to make operating system anymore, seeing shit like this. Me personally, I'm just a guy who placed some buttons on top. And one button I'm placing right now is the one that hears me. You bastards! You're surveilling me already! Trust me, I need this shit. If I want to stop looking at OBS, I need to know if I am speaking. If microphone is working. Yay. Shit. That's still not gonna test it. Well, later. We'll adopt it. Well, Unity is way more powerful than I thought. Look at that, it just captures microphone. So I sent AI a thought experiment. What if Terry Davis was born a little bit later? Tragic man, we say. 48 years. So you can't say, like, if Terry Davis was born 40 years ago, you basically gain 16 years. You gain one generation. Because we know one generation of humans is 16 years. We have figured that out. So funny to me how it's useful now. Subscribe to my channel, or my channel will stop being useful. I also, like, have a better understanding of schizophrenia, by the way. What people describe as. If you interact with Terry Davis, he just keeps it to himself, right? Like, he's a very closed-off individual because he's probably bullied a lot. Yeah, welcome to America. The land of the free to do whatever. Evil. Evil. Just do evil, man. They just do evil. They're free and they do evil right after freedom. So when you start talking to yourself and you just, like, close your mind and you don't have reference points to offload your thoughts, to bounce your thoughts, I mean, schizo ideology just gonna stay in your brain. Like, it happened to me. Don't worry about that. I got crazy at some point. I mean, technically, it was documented. Technically, this should be a different episode entirely. I just think it's very interesting. So I dove into, like, uploading low quality videos, because, man, doing editing is just not my thing, right? But up to this point, I was maybe doing some gameplay, but mostly showcasing some new programming features I was adding. So this was going on for a long time. Alright, until I simplified my work, and Yeah, programming features adding a new button. Literally added yesterday, by the way. Just a new counter design. What do you want from me? Something complicated? But it's inspiring a whole new idea to just like lean into this. Maybe have multiple designs for the same thing. Bring some kind of modular design as well. I don't know where it's gonna go, but it might be interesting. I need to keep releasing influence tracker versions. This is influence tracker 4, I hope? I don't know anymore. Well, it's easy to fact check. That's what it is. You can download it. Alright? But it's not harvesting as much attention as previous versions. Sus. I do have to say that. Why? But I'm floating above Windows, man. What are you talking about? This also works on Linux. This app, technically, should be even more compatible. Unity projects, come on, man. Come on, Linux, bend over. Make it even more compatible. Well, yeah, it works. Just with bugs and stuff. I tried it. So, again, I'm just saying, people did react to me as if I'm Terry Davis. I mean, yep, makes sense. I'm going down an interesting path. Maybe not exactly, but helping people with some kind of niche application would be amazing. Like, maybe you need emojis. There's technically emoji keyboard for this. But what if, right? What if I can actually conjure emojis? With this program right there. I haven't really tried yet, but I've done a little bit of digging about it. Because I need it, man. I want emojis. I want to control that shit. I mean, Discord makes it very easy. There's no emoji called emoji, but there's maybe pineapple. How about that? And you just type it in. So Discord makes it very easy, where I can type in emoji language. Never mind, I can't. What happened? What happened to Discord? Here we go. Yay! I talk in emoji language. Whenever I want to be fancy and stuff. Look at those dots. I mean, spaces in between, like, actual spaces are pretty tough to do. And almost like, well, it would be ugly, is all I'm saying. It would be ugly. Just a part of emoji language, I guess. Alright, I was trying to dig you guys into just a pinpoint moment where I have the least amount of cohesion when I speak. Alright? It's gotta be the ninjas, but it's even deeper than that. Alright? Because I have just my own thoughts, I have my own thought process, decoding reality, that sort of stuff. Fuck you guys, you talk to yourselves. And I do that too. Right? I will compete against all of you. I'll go genius mode, I decided. And I still do that, by the way. I just do it more openly because all information converged nicely to something like this, like a self-improvement matrix. And now, one of the influencer tracker features I want to make for Influence Tracker 5 basically allow Wikipedia level control. So I can add facts and check facts that I collect, right? You collect facts. There's the Internet of Facts. We don't need all of them, We just need to collect them, remember them, check how many facts we have to say big number to your friend, and that's life. So I constantly have the urge to like write down something. I have all of these facts written down that I think are factual things I believe in, right? One more thing I have to show you before we move on. This is a graphical engine that I was working on, and it turned, well, kind of my life upside down. It kind of turned me into God mode guy, into Terry Davis, because I also care about graphics engine. Let's fucking go on that one. Real quick reminder to everyone, we can access spawned in the engine, and it's a raycast renderer. Raycast renderer does not use bullshit things like polygons. That is a fucking garbage of the past, unfortunately. We use math, alright? We hit into math and say, ouch. The color is... and the color is... ignore this because I'm still working on something fundamentally important that is storage structure, basically. Where to put the fucking blocks, because technically it's inspired by Minecraft and these are actually blocks. Did you not know this? That these are actually blocks? I mean, I'm sorry, I'm just very good at hiding blocks, apparently. Oops. Did I not? These are obviously blocks. Alright, is this a block? I don't know. I can summon a car, but I don't remember how to summon a car. Because it's not convenient and stuff. But yeah, cool. I mean, I can do random, right? Control random. No? Oh, it's rand. Control rand. And then you can go through a tunnel of stuff. Alright, good enough. I've shown this demo like many, many times. This is two sprites. Two sprites. Yeah, that's what it takes to make a car. Just you draw two sprites and it's a car. That's what you have been taught as a child, right? Oh no, it's actually 200 polygons. You motherfuckers. No way is it 200 polygons. It's two sprites. One sprite, second sprite. Oops. But whatever. Right? What is this flickering? Don't worry about it. It's just intentional bug. That sort of gives a feeling of how this whole thing is being generated in real time. FPS count is pretty good at 100 FPS, meaning we basically don't lose FPS anymore with the engine, which is fucking phenomenal. Alright? Normally, raycast rendering is fucking expensive. But with the power of AI, we fucked it up. We crammed the damn thing into optimized version all by myself. Alright? I'm just like giving a tour of my house of like, yes, I am capable of making an operating system. Look over there. My house is a museum now. I don't know how much YouTube contributed to what I'm doing, but it definitely helps to be able to show people what you're up to. Alright? Was Terry Davis uploading YouTube videos? Wait. Absolute... What is going on here? Well, there is dedicated YouTube channel. I don't know how this works. God's lonely programmer. I mean, you should be very ashamed, Americans, okay? I did not spawn in America. I just learned the language because too many people are speaking it. Might as well, right? Did not give me more views because I speak American as well. I don't know, man. But I probably also don't want to speak my language too much. I don't know. Don't have my own YouTube channel though, where I do speak that language. Maybe I should. I don't know. I haven't. Well, I have 6 YouTube channels, so that's another one of my problems. I can't even count the YouTube channels. It's actually 7. But this one doesn't really count yet. It's not, like, launched, so it's 6. I'm not quite sure what that YouTube channel will be about. Maybe it's going to be about all the grid games I have. Well, technically, Match 4 is my favorite at the moment. What's the goal of the game? Well, do this. Match 4, of course. You can match 4 off different color pairs, and you need to do it 3 times in a row, and then you complete the challenge. You go to the next one. It's all randomized, so it's not that deep. But you still have to untangle a randomized assortment of, you know, these little tiles. And get the high score, of course. It's already arcade smell in there when you come to my humble museum of things. Great. What is the most popular video in here? Because that's what I'm talking about, right? We get to see that. Wait, and the most popular video is 1 hour long, and third most popular video is 10 hours long. Damn. Damn, this guy got me cooked still. Fuck. Imagine competing from the grave against me. That's not good, man. Don't do that. I don't appreciate it. By the way, most of my subscribers, like, if you actually look at my upload stuff, that's another story. Most of my subscribers come from this video. Like, obviously, right? They will come from the most positive video with the most views. It has nothing to do with programming, by the way. Children's program? No. Kind of. Well, I did found a better Mr. Beast, so... But now he's not better. He was better for 2 years. So that's that. That's where most of my subscribers are little children. I don't know what to do with that. Please take them off of my body. I'm not their father. No, well, they do not talk in the comments. Don't worry about it. I don't know what they're doing here still. I don't know if I'll ever upload Unspeakable video again, but I should. It's not an unbelievable thing to do. So, I mean, I'm technically self-sabotaging my YouTube channel. Do not fucking max YouTube numbers like Mr. Beast wants to do. Fuck that shit. So what is the, like, well, maybe this is, no? I mean, you post something like this, you would go insane. What is the most insane, I mean, Honey Pop. Got some, no, just one guy reacting to it of like, well, what's that about? What are you doing? Because Discord shows you what game you play, right? So they all know. Trust me, Honey Pop just the least sexual thing I've done, to be honest. I'm not attracted to those women. Thanks, YouTube. What are you doing? What are you doing right now? Video. What is going on? I clicked oldest. By the way, YouTube doesn't even fucking work. Because they don't believe in the word pages. So I'm like, yeah, I want to be YouTube CEO as well. I don't just want, like, my operating system. Just give me the fucking power and control to fix things. I'll fix things. Thank you very much. The first thing I need to fix, apparently, what the fuck is happening now? I need to add pages to the damn thing. Wow, now you decided This video, bro. This video. Oh my god. It's gonna give someone a headache. Someone out there is gonna have a headache right now. I apologize. There's nothing I can do to stop this video. Alright? But you can. I believe in you. You can press pause. No, like, why am I even scrolling? I should be clicking one button, next page. But at some point, you scroll so hard, your computer can crash at this point. You'll run out of RAM. That scary thing that sounds expensive now, and actually very luxurious. If you don't run out of RAM, and I'm a poor person, it's not very good. It's very scary down there. All right. The more I scroll, the more I'm sweating. I'm actually privatizing videos. I do talk about it right now. There's a series goal is basically just start cracking down these nuts, right, and reformatting them into something more reasonable. So I'm doing that right now. Maybe some history will be lost. Well, it's not going to be lost because all of this goes into the playlist. Well, of gold, I'll show you. But yeah, I started the rendering engine 7 years ago. I talked about my interests in that particular moment, and maybe not the most coherent fashion. Alright? I still don't think this is the maximum, but somewhere in between. Like, this is kind of where I'm just losing my shit. This is it. This is the moment, right, where I'm just like, fuck that. I can do whatever I want. I can see whatever I want. I felt the maximum freedom. And of course, why not do the dumbest shit in Minecraft as well, right? See what happens. Maybe things just, like, get out of control and, well, nothing came out of it, to be honest, but these were some kind of memorable moments, to be honest. Something about it was kind of cool. I mean, it does make me crazy by default if I record my screen by putting a phone in front of my screen. Like, that makes me crazy. For fuck's sake. So that has been going on since, you know, I guess my laptop was destroyed. I was pointing a camera at my face, then I was pointing a camera at... Why do you need to know all this? Oh, it's because Shizzo, we're talking about that part of Terry Davis. Well, we've been through that, so I don't have it anymore. Not as much. I mean, people will still bully me. That I can't change that, but I definitely can change whether I'm making sense or not. And whether, you know, well, there's another part of Terry. I feel like he's paranoid too. I think he said a lot of paranoid things as well, but you know what? Maybe that's normal nowadays. Maybe feds will knock on my door and arrest me and do bad things, because I'm such an evil person after all, right? I should be paranoid. But my paranoia, just like kind of just doom and gloom perspective on the world. I probably would be paranoid if I was American of, like, why do I have to pay taxes? And it's like, just having that thought would give you paranoia. Of feeling like non-compliance paranoia. Because, like, you wanna, but how do you do that? But you can't, you're not allowed to do that. And of course, the greatest paranoia is stepping on someone's fucking tail in America. Holy shit, they have guns in there. You don't want to talk to people because it can turn ugly really fast, you know? I haven't really heard of people shooting each other up besides schools, but that's very good trailer for what's possible out there. I do not want to see the full movie in 3D, okay? That's not important for me. So I definitely spawned not in America. Wait, when did I spawn? Well, I did not spawn after he died. Like, don't worry about it. Don't do fucking crossword puzzles here. Reincarnation crossword puzzle. Well, not that one. If we're doing this bullshit. I mean, you can request like me reacting to some of this stuff. I might have more things to say, although rather much collab and eat every YouTuber's food. To be honest, back in the day, my engine used to look pretty, pretty stunning. Just, just stuff floating around. I was even able to place a lot of blocks and remove a lot of blocks. Anyways, that was just context to the idea of what would happen if I make my own operating system. But context is exactly what we're working with here, right? My brain tickled the fancy of like, yes, operate. Everyone says that when they encounter me of like, wow, that's like an operating system. But then they stopped giving a fuck about influence tracker. What, it disappeared? You don't see it anymore? It's not there for you? What about this thing? What if I show the command line? No? You don't care anymore because it doesn't persist across the screen. It doesn't flash. It's just gone. It's just all the way in the edges of the screen, and I'm not willing. There's some of it poking out. You know. Oh, there's another thing about it, because there's the whole influence tracker thing, right? Remember Rosanna? She has a number. Yeah. Big number, actually. Pretty good. Is that a little shizo? No. They need number. They need number of reputation. How much I like them, personally. Okay? They need it. I know they need that number. What's your power level? Like, you need number sometimes. So yeah, Shizo is not making sense, basically. Whatever comes out of my mouth, or someone else's mouth, it's not making sense. You can call them out for it. That's a very respectable way to call out a Shizo moment. Not a person. Do not attack a person on a personal level. Attack the moment. Then you're not a bully. Even though you want to bully something, just bully the moment when they happen. Alright? And chill out when things are too fucking extreme. People don't know how to behave. That's pretty fucking autistic. Okay, there's another word for it. It's pretty autistic when you don't know how to behave with other people. Other people who might be, like, more sensitive to your stupid shit. So we all have to agree to be nicer, alright, and follow some just common sense rules. Because I had to ban a lot of people, and I had to be banned from a lot of places. None of us know how to interact with each other yet, okay? None of us know how to work with each other. I don't know if you need to know, but my closest contact is Tyrone. Who's Tyrone? Have you heard of a terrible version of Minecraft? That's my guy, man. That's my guy. I will never like this game, but I can talk to the guy, and that matters a hell of a lot more than a fucking game. Alright? Maybe I can talk to him because he hates his own game, and he takes any opportunity to do anything else. I would hate my own game too, if it felt like this. Bro, even these creatures came from a horror movie or something. Like, imagine making overly realistic. I actually whispered into his ear. I'm telling him, like, hey, dude, make the game more interesting, where I can type in world rules, and then I do a bunch of crap, and spawn a bunch of, like, crazy structures, and a bunch of mobs, and I have a knife to stab mobs in the face. Make it more interesting, you bastard! I'm whispering, and he says yes, but I'm very busy. You fucking bastard! Shout at him one more time so he understands. He's not busy. He should be sweating right now, Thinking about the world rules or something that we talked about. Oh yeah, in fact, world preset should be something a user can easily create. That would be great. I am very busy. So that's additional context of, I can talk to a person and nothing happens, nothing explodes. But they have to be very patient with me, alright, if they want to be silent, because I will nag the shit out of them. So I created my own space in Discord to talk to myself, to unleash my thoughts. Not really, like, talking to yourself is technically a whole different thing, but, you know, just talking. And people might be uncomfortable for that, but it's a free thing to do. Alright, no one's gonna take that away from me. No one's even gonna dare to surveil this place as much. Although Discord does want age verify you now. Alright? Be careful. I will try to avoid not safe for work stuff, all that shit. I'll try to keep it clean. Try. Is that very difficult though? Well, you will be banned if you do anything female related. Alright? Or you are a female. I'm too big of an insult to not ban females. Alright? Or harass them into getting banned. That's a whole different topic, okay? Yeah, I still have that going on, the insult thing, but what can you do? No one's collabing on anything. Hey, collab on making this baby. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I mean, I'm not gay, but thank you for the offer. And we would collab, but people are very bad at it right now. Maybe we'll get better. Alright? We're watching, like, The Office, and The Office is doing collaborations. They sign up a contract, make baby, like, that makes sense. They're trying to figure it out as well. Alright? You watch The Office, right? I think that's, like, the most relatable thing, the most relatable reference I can use, besides Mr. Beast. I don't know what kind of brain rot idiot would use Mr. Beast as a reference for anything positive. I think positive things come from this show, rather. Another relatable thing about me is that I am waiting for their 6th game. Alright? Not the brain rot, GTA 6, but Elder Scrolls 6. Alright? I'm in that camp over there, waiting for the 6th game. So, that does not make me special, doesn't it? But, like, it adds some flavor. Na-na-na, 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 na-na-na. But apparently, this is not a game about dragons, it's about avoiding dragons. Yeah. Because dragons fucking suck when they just want to kill you and stuff. And they want to burn the entire village down as well. Why would you want dragons in this game? That's crazy. It's so funny, though. It's advertising dragons. You do not want dragons. I love it. Oh, people do this stupid cognitive bullshit thing when they cling on to dead people. I can understand to some extent, but who's your next Terry Davis? If you have one, but he died, you need a replacement. Maybe. Maybe you never cared about that guy, but why would you find my video if you don't care about the guy? You need a replacement. Who would you pick now? Huh? Would it be me? Am I a cool guy now? Yeah? Like, I make jokes. That should do it. No. Oh, I made a joke. Oh. Wait. Why am I not... Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. I just, sometimes my headset gets unplugged a little bit. Just enough to make me creeped out of, like, well, it's just sound on one ear. Like, what's going on? So, man, well, that was the joke. That was the joke, guys. That's... Oh. Look, guys, I make videos and stuff. I don't know, why is the world making us feel lonely right now? It's a whole problem, right, with capitalism, so I try to decode capitalism right now. I'm just doing a lot of stuff. When I'm not doing stuff, I'm just wiggling my brains, trying to be productive. The world does not care that much, but at least the world is not clinging on any personality in particular right now. Like, there's just free for all, technically. You can be anyone and anything. You can be a clown. Or you can be clown nose material. I'm very good clown nose material. You should try that me sometimes. Do I give lip mustache? What the hell is going on? What horror creature is this? But it works. So as you can tell, based on those criteria, I'm very good at making the next operating system for your computer. Choose me as your operator, system creator, engineer. He's an engineer, I'm an engineer, alright? Get that into your thick skulls. Fix that before you make videos. Fix this. Whatever this is, you might want to fix that to get more subscribers. I guess he doesn't need more money, though. Damn, it's exciting. My brain was correct. I have something to say. Is it gonna be called some random bullshit name? Just my brain was like, name it. Name it, buddy. Yeah. Oh boy. His name is Donoy. Fuck that, bro. But Dunoy. When I say Noi, I do feel like I'm saying Noah. Not far-fetched, is it? But then you start feeling of like, man, Windows is drowning us all. Maybe you can save 2 of each animal into a new promised land and see how it goes. Test run, basically. I think that's what happened. Test run, if like you ship to this random place with every kind of animal, let's see which animals die. You know, like, that's common sense. That's the Noah's Ark, actually. Bro just swam into a different location, see which animals die first. That's it, man. That was a scientific experiment. And everyone died. Well, that's a joke. I don't know how many people... There's a lot dead, I can feel. Alright? From COVID... Oh no. Because there were probably a pair of bats in there, so COVID. Alright? Bats killed everything. This shit went batshit crazy. Okay, it's enough. And no. Do you know how many jokes you can make out of shit made out of animals? Damn. And someone did the newest version of this. They just didn't know what to do with it. Just put animals... Go to Mr. Beast Island and see which ones die first. And make a Mr. Beast video about it. Noah's Ark complete. How difficult is it, humanity? What are you guys fucking smoking? So all of a sudden, you guys making less sense than I do. So yeah, I think this is like peak insanity. Do not watch these videos. Don't touch this shit, okay? It's for me and me only. For me and my family. Alright? For me and the closest person to me was just myself. How's it going, myself? What's the matter? Don't make me talk to myself, okay? Technically, there is even more popular thing. I mean, if we're being like... If we're looking at tiny little details about my life, there's this. I like making games, okay? I wouldn't be making a game engine if I didn't intend to make games with it. Game engine, rendering engine, you know, that sort of... Like, I wouldn't ask myself of how the fuck do I kill polygons? Because they're ugly. And make my own rendering engine that way, because fucking polygons get in my way. Let's get out of here, ugly. I asked a simple question. Polygon ugly, what do I do? Right, and there was a solution. Look at that. Something that's not ugly. So that's where I am right now. But back in the day, I used Minecraft, then AdventureCraft to build a map. AdventureCraft was the best part of Minecraft. It died. I've seen a honorable death myself with my very eyes. We witnessed something phenomenal, and I don't think it was ever recreated ever again. Like, it's just, that's it. The best part of Minecraft died. I guess the second best thing about Minecraft that ever existed was the Anarchy server. I mean, name more things. I'm all ears. Name Minecraft things. Because that's my background. My first video was Minecraft. No, it was AdventureCraft. I was building things. Reporting a bug. You know, imagine that. Imagine, oh shit, someone forced me into making videos by having bugs in their fucking game. So I showed it to the guy who was making AdventureCraft. He fixed it. But now I made a video. Oh shit, maybe I can make more videos. You know, if that's what happened, I don't know what happened. Alright, it's all a blur. But if that's what happened, well played. His name is Cracked, and he made very good video, which is known as Snake. Very good video. 3 million views. It's kind of third best thing about Minecraft, isn't it? For little kids' brain rot. He did it. My man did it. He did. It wouldn't be brain rot if he added any amount of commentary, though. But it is brain rot now because it's made out of sheep heads. So that's fun. It was too easy for him, but it's not easy for us to swallow this information. What exists in Minecraft exactly? Why? Oh, it's not made of sheep heads? It's made out of sheep wool. Well, makes me sleep at night knowing this. So my man is immortalized into history, and he escaped into doing some VR shit, basically. Never wanting to interact with outside civilization ever again. Why not? We'll never know. Not even upload videos of how cool he is with VR stuff. What, non-disclosure agreements? You bastard. Alright, playing World of Warcraft. No. Do not approve. So, he basically single-handedly turned Minecraft into something important in my life. Thanks. You died, though. What's up with that? You killed your project. You killed that part that was important for me. And a lot of other people. Just sounds like another system operator. Like, he turned Minecraft into a system operation thing. Where you make maps and you share maps with other people. That was just fucking phenomenal. And I shouldn't be the only one making an operating system. I don't even want it. Okay, it's happening against my will. My hands are tied. And my hands are tied to program new features for my influence tracker. And things might happen. Things might happen and they might get out of control. Because I want to do things. Right? There's still so many things that I haven't done. Rats and bats. Okay, there's COVID in here too. Oh shit. Wait, I knew I needed to call it something. So I call it Ringle, but what if I call it Wrinkle? Ah, it's close, but not close enough. Wrinkle. They do look like sprinkles, to be honest. Capitalism. You buy some sprinkles, you get some wrinkles. You get older and stuff. What about that? Alright, let's get to the boring stuff. Let's read what AI has to say. If he was born later, he had access to modern communities. Doesn't exist, my friend. What are you talking? Modern communities. Everyone is very selfish right now, but fair. tooling and mental health. No. Honestly, not really. Bro hit capitalism really hard. I hit capitalism. Look what I have to wear now. Fucking crazy. No one should be wearing stuff like this. What Hulk wears. Look at that. My man knows, perfect attire. Alright, sometimes sweater when it's cold. Perfect. What's up with this shit? Tie? Wow. More like a hen tie. Alright? And for your information, a hen looks like this. So, I don't know, man. Yes, I can type YouTube and search through here, through the command line. You can't? What kind of person are you? What? Yeah. Wait, so because it's open, it doesn't open anymore? I don't get it. Because it usually opens both windows. I mean, both folders. Thumb. Okay, it did open, so you can do that as well. You can open any folder on any website at the same time. I hope your folder is a website. I'll fix that. It's not that difficult to filter, but apparently it's still there. I think that says something, alright, about your ties. I think you should learn a lesson from me. That you cook chicken in that Noah's Ark. If animals are hungry, we eat chicken. Okay, I'll stop making Noah's Ark reference. We can go really deep with just looking at a tie. All of a sudden my brain farts. Really badly. So stop talking about it. Alright, this is the most sensitive area. Oh, and of course, there's another reference of like, why? You are anger, and actually you're a very specific type of anger. Shut the fuck up, okay? You want to give a lawsuit to this man? You think I can handle a lawsuit? You want to fight Disney? You want to fight Disney? Alright? I heard what happened to Nintendo. The same thing will happen to you. Alright? I am the anger. You do not want to know who I'm actually, okay, in real life. You don't want the real life character. I've also heard, alright, Disney is actually already compromising to my existence. And my favorite Piper is now a beaver, like she's supposed to be. It's kind of like backwards. I come into real life and she goes into Pixar universe. It's kind of like an insult, but just high IQ insult for a person who banned me on social media, so undo that, please. I beg you. You're cute. And way too asexual right now. But that's fine. Incel me understands. Whatever that thing is that you do. Call me asexual, because I'm seeing other women. Just never fuck them. She's this beaver now. So, might need to feature her in my video. No, never collab. Never collab. We'll never... I don't know who's the first Pixar character I will collab with, but we're stealing all of them from Pixar. Alright? It's not even Disney. It's a specific part of Disney where you can steal shit, we decided. Because if I want personality, I will take my personality wherever it is, it's mine. Because it's my personality. It will win over anyways, I know. If I was Naruto, I would steal Naruto, okay? But I was not born a ninja. I do not have any ninja skills. Maybe one day. Oh wait, I know who is Naruto. Look at that. That makes sense. That makes sense. No more Naruto episodes. No more Nigahiga episodes. That just makes sense. He is perfect Naruto. Holy shit. Ooh, what you have there? What do you have over there? Hmm. Is she single? I have this random joke I have to make really quickly. No, Pokemon is not single. She's seeing a leftist. Uh-oh. Not single alert. Just a list of dangerous people I have to avoid, but I can still point a finger at. It's not even a joke. I hate politics. And that makes me very powerful. Because politics kind of looks like this, to be honest. You know, if like, hey, Hassan, keep feathering their ruffles, alright? Keep ruffling their feathers so they're all angry at you and we win all the politics. We get all the politics points. Stop it, Pokemon. Stop enabling these people. Alright, now we can talk about the thing I wanted to talk about. I have nothing to talk about. Like, I don't want to do an operating system, but operating system wants to do itself. Because Windows sucks. And Linux kind of sucks. And I still, in the end of the day, I would still probably not do an operating system, but still an operating system would need to be done just because AI exists, because AI can do it better, right? I don't know what's going to happen in the future, but we have to be open-minded that we might all make an operating system of our own. Who knows? But what about the games? I mean, it's easy to make games now. The games are the easiest thing, and it's probably fun to make your own games, or, you know, AI can make it compatible very quickly to the way you want it. But at the same, it makes no sense, right? Or does it make sense? I don't know. I don't know what makes sense. What is the definition of operating system anymore? All right, do you want everything to be operational? Because if we're talking about games, again, game, all right? You are entertained. This is game. I'll make card games. That will be entertaining. And I'll teach you how to entertain yourself. A game, guys. Big fucking deal. It's a very difficult game. I get, like, maybe maximum 1,800 points. So, that's tough, man. It's tough stuff. What, am I gonna get distracted now? No. No, guys, we're not getting distracted. I will lose soon, just to show you the end game. And how little points I can get when I'm not trying. Alright, it's a skill-based game. I don't like anything else. And, then I found myself in that fucking grid world. My most advanced game is for a heart. Grid for a heart. Damn, look at that. Oh. And it doesn't work. What the frick? Does not work. This turned off, something went wrong. I submitted this for Game Jam, and it didn't go very well, because people don't know how to fucking open the damn thing. Well, jokes. Whoa! What the fuck is going on? Oh, for fuck's sake, you touched something. I get it now, I get it. Oh, you son of a... Funny things can happen when there's bugs available. Funny how I don't fix them when I know that they exist. I think building personality is way more important than building an operating system. And again, this can be anything. I don't know what's gonna happen. Custom kernel, custom compiler. Like, how much customization you actually want to do? That's the mental madness that you are allowing to manifest. The more you burden yourself with possibilities, the more responsibility you take. And the more responsibility that goes wrong, the more crazier you'll become, potentially. Half of me is supposed to enjoy capitalism for what it is. So I just enjoy YouTube videos or whatever, right? I subscribe to Disney Plus. So they're already winning anyways. In terms of capitalism, me being a Disney or Pixar character or Disney princess means fucking nothing. They're winning. They're already getting paid. Because I want to watch their shit. Mostly for attracted single females. Don't worry about that part. They produced a lot of that. Modern users expect networking, security isolation, hardware compatibility, multitasking sophistication, accessibility and enterprise tooling. I can't read, by the way. Oh, but the genius has to read book? Are you fucking kidding me? That's your personality? Smart person book? Smart person book? If anything I want to patch from reality as a genius person is no more book. Alright, stop talking about it. It's as bad as racism. Put down a fucking book, man! What are you doing? I am starting an analog life. You're not fucking important, okay? Women just do that by default. They live analog lives with their stupid books. And then men contract that disease of like, well, if you want to be big and strong, you also have to book. So I don't know how to read, but AI makes it readable. It's a readable text. I swear I will read it very soon. They have very complicated words like sophistication. Damn. Wow, Terry Davis would become influential. He wouldn't become famous anymore. Okay? He would just be influential. But it would be used in computers as an experimental OS. Wow. Fascinating. By the way, I do not align myself with Terry Davis as much as Jesus. Yes, if you wanted to make the most shizo statement, you would say, I am Jesus. So I make a slightly less shizo statement, and am I Jesus? You decide. How about that? Obviously, everyone will say no, and we will walk away from this. But who is your Jesus? Because Jesus also died. Just like Terry Davis. Who is your Jesus? Unfortunately, you probably need one. You probably need the best Jesus possible in today's world. Everyone needs a thing, especially if you just a religious person. I will just literally mock you, like you come up to me and do not speak Shalah, okay? The language. You will have problems, all right, from me. You'll have serious problems. What have you done to Eurovision? What the fuck? Anyways, man, Eurovision is unwatchable now. Of like, well, Israel is winning, but maybe there's gonna be a new first place runner-up, you know? Oh shit. Israel versus the world. What kind of religion is that? And it's winning! What the hell is happening? Anyways, you need, I will come to a religious person and say, well, you need Jesus. Who are you praying to? A dead person? What? That's not how it works. Nothing happens when you pray for a dead person. The best that can happen is you also go to heaven to meet the said dead person. I mean, you're very motivated to do so. It doesn't benefit anyone. Okay, your religion fucking stinks that way. Fix that. Alright? The real operating system is life. First and foremost. And it needs software called personality. And honestly, that is the only fireproof thing out there. A thing that I can actually give it to you. Well, I might not be a fan of Elvis Presley, but that's a good ending.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
What was that? That was trash. Thank you very much. Just, what about that, man? I probably need a parody version of Elvis Presley, to be honest.
Thank you very much.
Well, you nailed it, guys. You nailed it. That's exactly what my brain wanted. See, that's the reason why, like, you need websites. So, like, thank you would be a website to grab Elvis Presley version would be, you know, thank you EP. Then we fix all the problems, but we literally haven't decided which Elvis Presley thank you is suitable for ending. What do I do now? What do I do?
I am sitting on $5 million in cash and competing for